January 24th, 1961. 2:02 a.m. High above Goldsboro, North Carolina, a B-52 bomber cuts through frozen clouds in the dead of night. In the heart of the Cold War, it was just a training mission, but what it carried was far from ordinary. 2 megaton-class hydrogen bombs, each with 250 times the power of the bomb dropped on Hiroshima. But that night, something went wrong. The aircraft began to shake. Fuel was leaking. A critical fracture was forming under the wing. Inside the cockpit, red warning lights flared. The pilots scrambled to maintain control, voices tense over the radio. But rescue was impossible. The structure began to fail. And then, the bomber tore apart mid-air. Of the 8 crew members, 3 died instantly. The rest barely escaped with parachutes. But something far more dangerous was falling. The bombs. 2 of them. Hydrogen bombs. One deployed a parachute and fell slowly. The other plummeted straight down. No chute, no control. It struck a cornfield, just a few hundred meters from a farmhouse. By morning, the U.S. Air Force had sealed off the area. Information was locked down. Locals were told it was a training debris incident. But what investigators discovered was beyond belief. The first bomb was recovered. Of its 6 safety mechanisms, 5 had failed. Only one final switch kept it from detonating. The official report stated, "That day, we were lucky." The second bomb was worse. It slammed into the earth with no parachute. Its detonation system, nearly intact, vanished into the ground. The military brought in heavy equipment. They dug and dug, but they never found all of it. Some components were lost forever, deep beneath the soil, too dangerous to move, too deep to extract. Eventually, the U.S. government made a decision. They negotiated with the landowner. The deal? Leave the bomb buried. On one condition: never dig on this land. And so, the weapon that nearly ended the world was forgotten. But not for long. In the 1990s, a journalist uncovered newly declassified documents. The truth was staggering. This wasn't a one-time accident. The U.S. had covered up over 32 nuclear incidents. 6 of those bombs were never recovered. Many were near populated areas. The revelation sent shockwaves through the nation. Could there be bombs? Under our neighborhoods? Beneath our homes? The government insisted there's no danger, no radiation leaks. But the questions remained. What if that final switch had flipped? What if someone found it now? No one could answer. And even now, in a quiet field outside Goldsboro, deep underground, a part of that living bomb still sleeps.